Alright guys, Subaru STI. This is the one that I got with the engine knock. We're going to be testing the oil pressure on this. So first, you need to take out the alternator. You can see it's gone. You need to loosen up the bolt here. And there's a bolt over here. And then when that bolt is loose, you just need to drop this bolt down, all the way down, so that the whole alternator will come out, and then you just rock it and then it will come out pretty easy. But before you take out the alternator, there's a positive cable right here that you need to take out, and then a connector, the green connector. So to take out that oil pressure sensor, just need to unplug that connector. I use the 24 socket on this one right here. Just loosen it up. It's loose already. And then you're gonna take this, and I got a whole bunch of different size adapter right here, so I match it already. It's the number 1. That's what we need. This is what we need: an angle and the gauge. Alright, so put the adapter in. On the adapter, I use 3/4 on this one, deep socket. Alright, so just snug it up. Nothing crazy, just nice and snug. There you go, nice and snug. Alright, so we're gonna connect our gauge with a quick connect up on the top. Push it in, and then you hear that snap. It's ready to go. Just make sure it's not gonna go anywhere. And yeah, we'll put the gauge right here, and so we're just gonna start the engine, and let's see what kind of pressure that we got, and then let it warm up, and let's see what the pressure we got on the warm oil. Alright, so you guys can see that it just idle around 55 to 60 psi, and you can see the spec on this is at 600 rpm. It should have been 14 psi, or when the rpm goes up to like 5000 rpm, the pressure is 43 or more. So that's the spec on this STI EJ25. You can hear that knock on that engine. Those are really bad knock. I was easy on the gas on that. It's probably about 2,000 to 3,000 rpm, and it reached to like 70 to 80 psi when I was on like 2,000 or 3,000 rpm. So I don't want to go crazy with it because it's just knocking. That's why I'm doing this test, because I want to move on. What is my next plan of attack? Trying to repair this knock. So maybe on the next video here, I'm gonna be taking out the oil pan and inspect the rod bearings. I know that my oil pump is good, and I'm guessing my main bearing, it just has a little bit of play. That's why it was knocking. Other than that, I'm gonna have to take out the whole engine part and fix that knocking problem. That's it, guys. I'm just showing you how to do a setup on my oil pressure test on this Subaru STI.